Hello guys, in today's video we'll be showing you how we do our top-down analysis. So the first thing that we do is go to the 1 week time frame, then we mark out the most high and then the recent low and the recent high. And as you can see clearly on this chart, this is the low of this chart from the 1 week time frame. This is 1 week time frame, this is the low. Let me clone it, see it here, and this is the high. Now this is all we need to do from the 1 week time frame. Then the next thing is we go down to the 1 day time frame. So on this 1 day time frame, what we want to see is we want to know the trend from the 1 day time frame. The daily time frame, we want to know the daily trend. So clearly on this pair we are on uptrend. We are in an uptrend on this pair in 1 day time frame. So when we know the trend from the 1 day time frame, the next thing that we want to do is mark out the recent low. And clearly on this chart, this is the recent low based on market structure stuff. If you know meaning of market structure very well, you see this is the low from the 1 day time frame. You can go and watch the videos on market structure if you don't know the meaning of market structure. So this is the recent low from the 1 day time frame. Now we need to mark out this as well, and also this. So now as you can see, if you look clearly, price made a point here, point 1, like another point like 1, break of structure to the upside, down, point. This is the point and this is the last point as well. This is all we need to do from the 1 day time frame. Know the trend and also the recent low and the most key levels from the 1 day time frame, and also the trend from the 1 day time frame. Now we go on to the 4 hours time frame. What we want to see from the 4 hours time frame as well is the zoom it out, then the most recent low as well from the 4 hours time frame. Here is it. So from this 4 hours time frame, if price come and break this low now, then it will be in downtrend from the 4 hours time frame. But that does not mean that the 1 day time frame is still not in an uptrend. The 1 day time frame is still in an uptrend. Before it will change structure from the 1 day time frame, then it has to come and break this one too, this low. So we can be in 1 day time frame, can be like in an uptrend, then the 4 hours time frame can be in a downtrend. You can still counter trend, but then you have to respect the key levels from the 1 day. So that's why we are marking out the key levels from the 1 day and also the 1 week. So now after this 4 hours time frame, this is when we scale down to like 1 hour time frame. It is this 1 hour time frame that will mark out our zones, like the zones that we want to use to take trades. Probably any strategy that you use, maybe you want to mark out your supply and demand, knowing that the trend is in an uptrend. Then you come to the 1 hour time frame and then you mark out, maybe based on the fact that you want to buy, you can mark out your support zone that will help price to like support price and bounce price back up. Or you mark out like your demand zones, maybe your fair value gaps, any strategy that you use, your other blocks that will help you to like buy, like a zone that you want to buy from. That's where you mark out your zone. 1 hour is for zone. Then after marking out your zone from your 1 hour time frame, then you can also, maybe when price pull back into that your zone, then you can switch down to like 15 minutes or 5 minutes time frame to get tight entries for a higher risk ratio reward. So now as you can see, you can write this down. So from the 1 week time frame, you start your analysis from the 1 week time frame. From 1 week, mark out the highest point and the lowest point in which price is bouncing in between. So this is the highest point above and this is the lowest point below. Now to the 1 day time frame, when you get to the 1 day time frame, you want to know the trend of the market, like the daily bias, like what price is doing from 1 day time frame. So from 1 day, we are in a clear uptrend from 1 day. So when we are in that uptrend from 1 day, you want to mark out the low as well, and also like more like want to understand the market structure from 1 day time frame. After that, you go on to the 4 hours time frame. On this 4 hours time frame, you want to know the trend, the exact point at which if price breaks this low, then you know that from this 4 hours time frame we are in a downtrend or in an uptrend, the trend that you want to use to take your trade. Exactly, you want to know that from your 4 hours time frame. Then your 1 hour time frame is where you mark out your zone, your zones, maybe your supply zone, your support zone that you use to buy, maybe trend line zone that you use to buy your trade. Then after that, then when price pulls back into your zone, that is when you scale down to like the 15 minutes time frame to see maybe your rejection candle, or you scroll down to like 5-minute time frame for a break of structure. Then you now get in for your position, targeting the last high from the 1 hour time frame. So with this video now, we've come to the end of this video. We don't want this video to be too long. Kindly subscribe for this kind of content, and also don't forget to share this video, like, and also comment down below if there's anything that you do not understand, and we'll catch up with you in the next video. Thanks.